10 years ago, when I first visited Philippines with my wife, I never imagined that one day I would own condo in the heart of Manila. Back then, my dream was very different to buy a land near the beach and maybe build a small resort. But fast forward to today, here we are owners of pre-sale one-bedroom condo in Manila BGC. So in this video, I want to explain how that happened, why we chose Manila, why BGC, and why pre-sale, and what our long-term plan really is. Hi, my name is Paul. I'm based in UK and married to a Filipina for 10 years now, and we have a 6-year-old son. I work as a network security engineer in one of the largest UK telecom, and my wife works as a nurse in ENHS. So this is not a property channel run by experts. It's a real family documenting real investment journey in the Philippines. The Philippines became part of our lives 10 years ago when I first visited with my wife. I immediately fell in love with the country, the people, and the culture. The energy was very vibrant as well there, very different from UK. Over the years, we traveled around the islands whenever we could, really like once or twice a year. I've been lucky enough to visit Palawan, Cebu, Bohol, Dumaguete, Siargao, some of the most beautiful places I would say in the world. Even I bring my friends actually, and they were also very, very amazed by the beauty of the Philippines. Like many foreigners, I had a classic dream to buy a land near the beach and build a small resort for a small business. But that dream evolved, especially when you're raising a family, and also thinking long term. As much as I love the islands, we started thinking more practically because managing land or resort remotely from UK would be very complex, risky, and very hands-on, especially when it comes to the titles and buying land. It's very complex. Manila, especially certain areas, offered something very different. For us, it wasn't about lifestyle. It was about building something sustainable, manageable, and where we can manage it from abroad. And there is no issues with the titles, and all the rest of the buying process, or that's what we thought. 2 years ago, we were walking along the high street in BGC, just exploring with my wife and my son. We remember stopping constantly to take pictures and videos. Okay, Dylan, where are we here? Philippines. Looks like it's America, boy. We were genuinely actually impressed of the BGC area and how modern it was, how organized and walkable it was as well. Very different from Manila I had experienced earlier. That walk actually planted a seed in my mind and also in my wife's mind. Later that day, we went to a Grand Canal Mall, and by pure coincidence, we ran into Megaworld's property sales agent. We started chatting mainly out of interest, what's on the offer. No pressure conversation, really, it was. She invited us to view a showroom of upcoming pre-sale developments nearby, and that's where the interest of mine peaked. This wasn't an instant decision, it was curiosity which turned into my research actually. After several discussions with that agent and a lot of back and forth pictures of some available units, we were offered one-bedroom unit in Park McKinley West, high floor, facing Fort Bonifacio, not the actual amenities, which really I was keen on buying. The location made sense for us, close to BGC, close to embassies, offices, and areas that attract both business travelers and tourists. Our intention was never to actually flip the unit. This was a long-term hold with Airbnb or long-term renting as a plan. Also a place we can truly call home in Manila for times when we go back to stay there. One thing that always worried me over the years was build quality in the Philippines. We've stayed in hotels and condos across the Philippines, and I've seen some of the properties which didn't age well. So before actually committing, we decided to reduce the risk. And last year, we rented one of the Airbnb units in the same Park McKinley West development. We stayed there specifically to observe quietly what's happening, how the builders are working, and how the actual units look like. So we checked the building quality, amenities, maintenance, security, and overall feel of the place. Honestly, actually, we were very, very impressed and not disappointed at all. That gave us very big confidence in the build quality. Pre-sale gave us flexibility, lower upfront costs, no interest deposit terms, structured payment plan, and also time to pay the mortgage. We started paying a down payment in July 23, and the unit is expected to be complete within next 6 to 8 months. Buying something you can't physically touch is yet stressful, but we felt that we had done enough due diligence to proceed in that case. We trusted our agent, which guided us through the whole process. The reason I'm starting this channel is because there are plenty of videos selling the dream, but a few of them are documenting reality. I want to show everything, what we paid, what surprised us, what worked, and what didn't work actually for us. And whether this actually makes sense as a long-term investment, especially from the perspective of someone who's managing remotely from UK. If you already own a condo in BGC or run Airbnb in Manila, I would genuinely really appreciate your advice and comments. If there are things I should be watching out for, I want to hear from you now. So thank you very much. So this channel is my attempt to document in real time what it's like to invest in a condo in the Philippines as a foreigner. In the next video, I will try to break down exactly how much we've paid so far, including costs that caught us by surprise. Thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe and follow our journey.